Hello, Miss Fisher and friends. In this video, I would like to inform you that this is my second life planning. Actually, I researched opportunities to go to Japan, and it turns out that the requirements are quite strict. For foreigners, the available role is mostly as a caregiver, not as a hospital nurse. And the priority is graduates from Japan itself. Because of that, I changed my plan to Singapore, and after learning more about it, I believe this is plan achievable. Before continuing, let me introduce myself. My name is Lena Setiawati, but you can call me Nana. I would like to share my future life plan looks like. I need to learn English because it is required for the plan that I have prepared. With the tip top I met, Nana's next preparation will be carried out in Singapore. Next, why did I choose Singapore? I chose Singapore as my career destination because it is known as one of the countries with the best healthcare system in Asia and even in the world. Its healthcare system is structured, modern, and prioritizes patient safety, clinical standards, and the professionalism of healthcare workers, including nurses. Next, uh, this one, administrative supplies. This is the main foundation without it. The process to Singapore will not process. First, educational documents. Two, bachelor degree in nursing. Third, nursing professional diploma. Four, transcript Indonesian and official English translation. Fifth, STR Indonesian. Six, active STR even if you will work in Singapore. This is important as Intel proof of legality. Seventh, work experience period certificate after working at an Indonesian hospital. Eight, passport. Ninth, active passport valid for at least 18 to 24 months. 10th, CV and supporting documents. 11th, CV in English International Format. 12th, work experience letter as a certificate nurse. English language skill. Singapore must speak English. Usually requested 1 IELTS academic score 6 to 5 2 OET. Occupational English test for health workers. Certification and professional qualification. One training certificates BLS, BTCLS, ACELS, very periodic. Two very important certification. Three BLS, AHA certificate. Four HLS, AHA certificate. Five BCLS, highly recommendation. Six perioperative nursing training. Next, here is the link to the required training. Di sini aku udah nyiapin eh, link-linknya, bisa dibuka. Ini ada pelatihan kayak basic life support gitu. Sini ada biayanya. Terus kalau misalkan BLS sama ACLS itu bisa sekitar segini, teman-teman. Terus selanjutnya ada pelatihan. Ini BTCLS, ada biayanya juga. Selanjutnya ada, ini sama, cuma ini yang AHA, yang diakui di semua rumah sakit. Udah bisa. Ada pelatihan di Mayapada. Kalau misalkan lo mau kerja di Mayapada, bisa ikut pelatihan ini supaya bisa langsung masuk ke rumah sakitnya. Ini juga sama BTCLS ya, pelatihan perawat bedah rumah sakit. Tapi ini rumah sakit lain. Selanjutnya ada training khusus, ini penting-pentingnya. Terus ini ada jadwal tes dan biaya lokasi tes IELTS di Indonesia. Terus yang diperlukan lagi itu ada web ya. Di sini ada penjelasannya kayak apa itu web. Jadi web itu eh, untuk memenuhi kebutuhan komunikasi para profesional medis di tempat kerja. Jadi ini perlu banget buat 12 profesi. Oke, next. After I complete my education and graduate as a registered nurse, after approximately 5 years of study, the first step I will take is to apply for my STR. The process starts by creating an account, submitting document verification, and usually the STR will be issued within around 14 days. Based on what I know, the STR is now valid for a lifetime. Although I still plan to confirm the latest valid information. The application fee is approximately 100,000 and the entire process is done online through the official website of KTKI. After obtaining my STR, I will begin taking several training programs required for nurses, especially because my target is work in the operating room. The first training I will take is BLS or Basic Life Support. This training lasts for 1 day, approximately 7 hours, and is valid for 2 years. BLS is mandatory for healthcare workers. The training providers can be institutions such as PPNI or Summit Healthcare, as long as they have American Heart Association certification, because this certification is widely recognized by hospitals in Indonesia. The certificate is usually issued within up to 14 days, depending on the institution. Next, I will continue with AGLS or Advanced Cardiac Life Support training. This is an advanced training for managing cardiac and respiratory emergencies. The training usually includes theory, practice, simulation, and examination, and lasts for 3 days. The certificate is issued within 3 to 14 days, depending on the institution. The cost range from approximately 3,990,000 to 4 million, and the certificate is also valid for 2 years. After completing these trainings, I will take perioperative nursing training or operating room nursing training. The duration varies from 2 weeks to 1 month, depending on the training provider. The cost also varies, and I will attach the details after receive the final list. After completing all the training and obtaining the certificate, the final step is to register for the IELTS test. The next step after that is to apply for a job at Maypada Hospital as an operating room nurse. I plan to work there for approximately 2 years to gain experience and improve my skill. After 2 years, since the certification are only valid for 2 years, I will renew the expired certification to remain professionally qualified. Once all requirements are complete and I have sufficient work experience, I will apply to major hospital in Singapore with Singapore General Hospital as my initial target. However, if applying independently is difficult, the process after I have completed all the data, I will submit all my required documents through the SGH website. This is the initial stage and the documents are the ones I mentioned earlier. The next step is this is a photo of hospital in Singapore, SGH Hospital. The process after I have completed all the data. Fourth, apply all my documents on the SGH website. This is the initial stage and the documents are as I mentioned earlier. Second, wait for the SGH selection process. If you pass the interview, it will be conducted online, focusing on experience, SOP, and teamwork. The waiting time can be the waiting time can be as fast as 2 weeks or as long as 2 months, depending on the hospital needs. Third, after passing the second phase, the data I submitted will be sent by SGH HR to the Singapore Nursing Board or SNB. Fourth, after the third phase, once SNB approved, if not approved, SNB will require an additional test. SGH will handle my work test, which I will submit and wait for approval again. Fifth, after all tests are complete, I will process to buy and fly to Singapore. And yes, I will become a Singapore. Next. Summary. I know this plan is long and full of process, but I believe that as long as I keep trying, learning, and being consistent, each of these steps will be achieved. For failures that will occur when I'm running it, I'll always try to get it. But if I don't get it, my future, then that's not the end of everything. Maybe there's a better way than the one I've met. Thank you. Bye bye.